Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Katarina. Today we are going to continue my collection and inventory series here on my channel, and we do have only lips left. This lip product inventory and collection thing will be a little bit different because I know I do have some decluttering to do here, so I'm not going to do it like traditional declutter, but once I'm showing you the stuff and talking about it, if I don't like it, I will declutter it, but I'm not going to name this a declutter because my goal is not to declutter. My goal is to just take a look for what I have and to show you what I have. So let's just get into it. Today I'm going to go through my lip care products and lip liners. I don't have those products that much that it would be necessary to do them in separate videos. Especially considering lip care products, I have never felt a need to buy those more than I actually need, so I do have very little. First I want to mention that I do have two lip brushes. These are retractable lip brushes from Weaker Icon, that is a Finnish brand. These are really handy and I really do like how these look, and these are really thin and precise. But then let's talk about my lip care products. I do have one lip scrub. I do not need more than one. I do not suffer from the most dry lips ever, so I really don't do lip scrub unless my lips are more dry. But I do have the e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, and this is the original clear one. Well, actually I don't think it's that clear, it is like brown, but it smells very good. It's such a sweet, sugary scent. This is very effective and I really enjoy that I don't have a charm where I have to put my finger, because I just think it gross. Lip scrubs where you put your finger there and then it's under your nail, and no, I cannot handle it. Then I do have two clear lip balms. I don't need more than one, but I have bought two. Actually, I think two is kind of handy to have. I should put one of these to my makeup bag so that if I want to remove my lipstick when I am working, I can remove my lipstick and I can put something moisturizing to my lips. I do have from the Body Shop their Born Lippy lip balm, and this is in the watermelon scent. As you can see, this one is almost gone. I have had it for 2 years. It's quite long age to a lip balm, but I want to finish it up. This one is unfortunately not vegan. I bought this when I did not buy only vegan products, but it's of course cruelty free, but I believe it contains beeswax, so it's not something I will buy again, but I must say it's good. Then I do have a lip balm also from Crazy Rumors. This is in their French vanilla scent. I do like the scent of this. It's kind of mild and it's nothing that special, but it's good. But I am somebody that I really don't care if my lip balm smells something or not, because it needs to work. It needs to moisturize my lips and it needs to moisturize them for a long. Like, I don't want to be reapplying lip balm like all the time, and I feel that unfortunately with this one I do need to reapply quite often, so I guess I will need to find something else. Then I do have one tinted lip balm, and actually I think I'm going to declutter this. So this one is the Pacifica Color Crunch Lip Tint in shade Blood Orange. I also did have the shade Guava Berry. I didn't like the shade because it was like weird, little bit cool toned, but then it was not really that cool toned. It was really weird. I find it did not work with my undertones in my skin, and with my lips it made them look like dirty. This color is pretty, but the thing is that this one is quite pigmented, or it's not even the most pigmented and opaque thing, but there is pigment to it and there is color to it because the color is so deep. So I feel it's not really an easy lip product for me to wear. I actually have worn this even this week to work. I think I wore this yesterday, but I don't like it. Like, I do get afraid that my lip balm is going to go everywhere on my face, and that's not what I want a lip balm to do. So I am going to declutter this. Then let's move to my lip liners. Lip liner is for me a very important product. I never ever put on a lipstick without a lip liner. I may put on a lip gloss without wearing a lip liner, but not a lipstick. I have, however, sometimes bought lip liners without thinking if I actually need it. Like, I haven't looked up if there is a lipstick in my collection that goes with the lip liner, but I have just bought the lip liner because I wanted to collect it, and I think that's so stupid. So I don't think I actually need that much lip liners. I want to have lip liners that fit to my collection, and I want to have different shade options. But I don't think lip liner and lipstick needs to be always an exact match. I want my lip liner to be waterproof and creamy at the same time. So what I mean by it is that it needs to apply creamy, but then when it dries it cannot move at all. And there is two formulas like that in my collection, BH Cosmetics and Gosh Cosmetics. And also I believe the Jeffree Star lip liner formula is like that. I do have one of those, but I have not tried it yet, so I cannot be sure, but at least in his reveal video Jeffree showed that it applies like that. Let me show you an example what I want my lip liner to be. This is a lip liner from Gosh. I will draw a line. It applied very creamy. I didn't put much pressure at all. The thing what I hate most is the lip liner is dry. I cannot use dry lip liners. I cannot stand like pulling feeling around my lips. I think this one has dried now, so let me show it to you. As you can see, I am pressing it quite hard. I am rubbing it and it does not smudge at all. So this is what I want my lip liner to be. I don't want there to be smudging. Like, of course it fades if I just like take it off like this, but it doesn't smudge. Okay, so I think I talked too long about lip liner formulas and what I do like. So let's just get into this inventory and collection part. So I do have, if I counted this correctly, I do have 19 lip liners. However, from those 19, I am going to declutter 2, and one is something that I don't think it's worth counting because it's almost gone and it is in a project pan, and probably next week it will be gone. I'm talking about the ModelCo lip liner. This is their, I don't even remember what the name is because obviously I have used it so much that I have sharpened the name of ages ago, but this is a nude lip liner. It's kind of like warm nude. It's really pretty, but unfortunately this is not a smudge proof formula. Then I decided to declutter 2 of my lip liners. I did compare my lip liners earlier today. I didn't want to do it during this video because I knew this would be so long if I started to compare my lip liners, and then I had to compare them to my lipsticks. So I'm just going to show right now what I decided to declutter. So first I'm going to declutter this Laritzy lip liner in the shade Deep Orchid. I did get this one from a subscription service called Lip Monthly, as well as the ModelCo lip liner. I don't really know a lot about this brand. I guess it is cruelty free. I'm not sure if it is vegan. And this lip liner is like pure purple. It's really creamy, but unfortunately it's not smudge proof. I do have one lipstick that this matches perfectly with. However, I'm considering of decluttering that lipstick. I just don't feel that kind of lip color. I don't think it's the most flattering on myself. It is like pure purple. I haven't decided if I'm going to declutter it or not, but even if I want to keep it, I do have lip liners in formulas that I do prefer way over this one that I can use if I want to keep the lipstick. So that's why I don't really need this, and it's time for this to go. Then another lip liner I am unfortunately going to declutter is this Balm lip liner in the shade Rouge. I really do like Balm as brand, however this lip liner is not smudge proof, and when I bought this I wished that this would be a little bit lighter, like that kind of rosy pink shade I think, but this is like quite deep and I really don't need this deep lip liner, so it's this one over here. I do have from Lord & Berry later, very similar color to this. I did compare them to each other, but this one is just tiniest bit more cool toned than the Lord & Berry one, so I don't need both of these. Then I do have a couple of other lipsticks where I have just one from the brand. So I have mentioned this Jeffree Star lip liner already. I have not tried this yet on my lips, but at least it swatches like I want. It swatches creamy, and then when the swatch dries it does not smudge. So I guess I will like this formula a lot. I do have this in Celebrity Skin. I do not remember what the description was, but it is like a little bit more cool toned, a little bit more deeper nude, and it looks like it will go with many different nude lipsticks. One thing I must say is that I'm not a fan of this packaging. Like, I think this cap is so stupid. Like, honestly, I think this is so unnecessary. Like, I feel he could have just done a gold cap with his logo printed in it, but now it just takes so much space, and I think it's like a little bit stupid. But if the product is good, I don't mind the cap that much. But this one I already mentioned. So this is the Lord & Berry lip liner in Romantic Rose, I guess it is called. Yes, Romantic Rose lip liner. And this one is very similar to the Berry M one, but this one is just a little bit warmer. This one unfortunately is not smudge proof, so it's not something I would repurchase, but I like it. Then I do have these three Essence long wearing lip liners. It's not a smudge proof formula, so it's not my favorite. But another thing is that I really don't like these to be retractable, because I feel retractable pencils are not as sharp as pencils that you can sharpen. Like, I don't just think I can get such a precise line with these, so that's why they are not my favorite, and that's why I will no longer buy retractable pencils. But I do really like the colors, or actually this one I don't like. And actually I did decide just right now that I am going to declutter this. I don't need this to my collection. Like, yes, I don't have anything quite like it, but then I really don't have... I have only one lipstick that goes with this one, and I think I can wear that lipstick also with a pink lip liner. So because this is a formula I don't love, because this is a retractable pencil, and because I don't really like the shade, I am going to declutter this one too. So that means I do have 15 lip liners left in my collection after I have used up the ModelCo one. But then I do have these two shades that I actually do like. So I do have this that is called Girl Next Door. It is like light nude that is cool toned, and I think it's really pretty. I have actually used up this a lot. Like, now it's rolled all the way up, so you can see there is not that much left. And when this one is gone, I guess I need to find a replacement that is vegan. This formula is unfortunately not vegan. But yeah, I do really enjoy this color. And I feel with this color, it's not that big of a problem if I cannot get the sharpest line ever, because it's so neutral and it's so nude on my skin tone. But with deeper shades, it's a problem. Then last but not least, I do have this Essence Long Lasting Lip Liner in Be a Game Changer. This is my favorite color of this. However, unfortunately, this one I did break. Like, if I roll this all the way up, the pen will come off. And sometimes that is a problem with retractable lip liner, so I really don't like that. And another thing is that with color that is this deep, and it will be so obvious on my skin tone, I think this is not kind of like precise enough. So actually, what I think I'm going to do is that I am going to keep this for now. It is like this dark brown. I don't have another lip liner like this, but then I do have lipsticks that I wear with only this lip liner. So I'm going to keep this for now, but I'm going to go for a hunt of a perfect color dark brown lip liner. I need to check if BH Cosmetics has any. Then we get to my favorite formulas, which are BH Cosmetics and Gosh. So let's start with BH Cosmetics. I actually have only 3 lip liners from them. One I am actually wearing today. So I did get in my weekly random products series this BH Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Peachy. And I'm wearing it today with the Jewel Skinny Dip lip topper. This one was something that I don't have another lip liner that is even close to this, but then I don't really have any lipstick that matches this. I do have some lip glosses that matches this and I could wear with this, but I don't know if I thought it to the end to purchase this, but I am going to keep it. I think it's a nice peach, it's really, really pale, so I'm wearing it currently, but I must say I'm not feeling the color really, because I think for this time of year I don't like kind of like this bright nude. Another one that I do have from BH Cosmetics is Playful, and this one is a coral. And I actually don't have any coral lip liners. I do have an orange from COS, but I do have some coral lipsticks, or I lost one and I do have one left, and I think this one goes better with that lipstick. So yeah, it's not a color I use that much, but I think it's good to have around. Then a final lip liner from BH Cosmetics is their lip liner in the shade Rouge. And this one is like a deep, more cool toned vampy. This was actually the first lip liner I tried from BH. Before that I just bought Gosh lip liners, but they didn't have color that is deep enough for vampy lips. Okay, then we do have only Gosh ones left. These are really like my favorites of all because Gosh is for me much easier to buy than BH Cosmetics. BH Cosmetics I do have to order online, and Gosh I can just buy from stores. It's sold in Sokos and Sokos Emotions here in Finland. And yeah, I think the Gosh one is my favorite, but the only downside is that they don't have the best shade selection. Also, they do have a couple of shades that are not vegan, so if you are a vegan shopper, I think the colors were Rose and Smoothie, but they are all marked on their website. I actually accidentally bought those shades maybe a year back, but I really didn't even like them. Like, they were not as opaque as these ones that are vegan, so I don't know what the deal was. But these ones that I have here are vegan. Let's start with the nude ones. I do have this very, very pale nude called Angel Kiss. This is so pale. It's the palest lip liner I have ever seen. Like, it's, for me, for my skin tone, it is like foundation lips almost. And yeah, I think it's nice to have this kind of lip liner around. Then this one I showed you already when I was talking about lip liner formulas. So this is the shade Nougat Crisp, and it is the most perfect deeper nude. So it is swatched over here. I actually did compare one day this and the Jeffree Star one, and this one is clearly more like reddish nude when the Jeffree Star one is more like beigey. Here is the Jeffree Star. I don't have any more nudes, but I do have one brown. However, this is not so deep that it would work instead of my Essence lip liner with my very deepest browns. Like, this is something that it goes with kind of like mid-toned browns, but not really deep chocolate browns. So this is called Horizon, and it is like this mid-toned brown. It is quite neutral, I think, but still I do wear this very often with my brown lipstick that are like that really warm brown, but I think it works perfectly fine. I do have here one orange, so this one is the shade Flirty Orange. It's an orange, I think it's good to have around. I don't even have but only one orange lipstick, but I do like orange lips once in a while. Then I do have a pink, so this is called Pink Pleasure. It is this hot pink shade, and it goes with my brighter pink lipsticks. However, I think I need to buy a lip liner that is more like light pink, not like cool toned light pink. I don't even have lipsticks like that because it's not my thing, but a lighter, warmer pink. Then I do have two red lipsticks, so this one is called Pure Red. It is a bright red. I am not sure what the undertone of this is, but I think it goes with more warmer and more cooler bright reds. But I do also have this deeper red lip liner, so this is called Cardinal Red, and it is beautiful. I have been lately wearing it a lot because I do have a lipstick in a Budget Beauties Project pan that goes with this lip liner. And finally, I do have a lip liner called Raspberry Dream. I really don't know what this lip liner is trying to be. Like, I guess it's a little bit like wine, but then it's not deep enough to be like vampy in my opinion. I don't think I have worn this once, but this one is something that I definitely can wear with my purple lipsticks. And then again, with this formula, I really need to wipe kind of like hard to see that I do have those stains. Okay, so that was everything for this video. That was my lip liner collection. I'm actually really happy that I did declutter these 3 lip liners. They are not something I use, they are not something I want to have in my collection. Then I am very glad I decided to get rid of this lip balm. But anyways, that was all for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Next inventory and collection series will be my lipsticks. I'm probably going to do my lipsticks and liquid lipsticks in different videos because otherwise it will be so long. Thank you for watching this video. If you did like it, please put thumbs up and see you in my next video. Bye bye!